Who is Brooke?
Brooke is the president of the Graduate Law Students Association at UofT.
Yes!
So right now I work for a princess company, like as a Disney princess for kids parties and like for events.
What princess are you?
Mainly Elsa, and I do Anna and Cinderella.
Elsa!
I'm her tomorrow. I have two Elsa parties tomorrow.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Thank you.
I didn't know that.
I mean, Leeds itself, I found living there to be quite depressing and somewhat dangerous compared to Canada.
Even the cold noodles?
Even the cold noodles, I think they get a pass on that even.
What?
I didn't even
Don't
expect
say that on this channel, no!
I did not expect them to be feeding us. I was like, I'm
Feed me with my
blown away.
$40,000 tuition. Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your favorite girl here, Ella, and with us here today is Brooke. Yay! If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Over here I discuss all things law and I take you all on my journey to become a lawyer out here in Ontario. Remember to like, share, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you get notified whenever I post my videos. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to the channel and thank you for riding with me through this journey. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section below whilst watching or at the end, and you can also let Brooke and I know how beautiful we're looking today because we got all done up for you. Okay, all right. About Brooke, well, first of all, thank you so much, Brooke, for agreeing to have this interview with me today and my audience, to share your experience. I really appreciate you because I know how time consuming school and life can get. So
thank you. This is amazing. Yeah, I'm so excited. Yeah.
You got your glasses on. You got your...
I love it. No, I leave them on.
She's ready for the summer.
It is sunny out.
I'm like today.
It's gonna be cold when you like put this out. People are gonna think I'm crazy. I promise it's not.
It's gonna air in the summertime, but we're filming this in strange season. Anyways, okay, let us know a little bit about you, Brooke. Who is Brooke?
Yeah, so I completed my first degree at Western University, studying English literature, and I did a year abroad at Lancaster University in England. At the end of that degree, it was my last year. And then it was kind of weird. My undergrad, my first degree at Western, it was during COVID, during the pandemic. So my first year was fully online. And then I did a year of summer school and I graduated a full year early. And then I did the year abroad at the end. So it's kind of complicated.
Oh, wait.
And then I went to law school after that at the University of Leeds in England and then straight to UofT into this program.
This is a lot.
I know.
This is a lot. Wait.
It's quite confusing.
Wait.
I know.
Okay, so okay. Let's do this. Let's do this again because that took me by surprise. Okay. For your school,
yes,
you went to Western.
Yes. This
was during COVID,
yes,
and that was first year online.
Yes.
And so you decided to go. You finished that in 3 years because you did summer school.
Yes.
And then you went straight to the UK. So there was no gap at all.
No.
You already always knew you wanted to go to law school?
Yeah, that was always like something I wanted to do.
Okay.
But the year abroad thing, it was supposed to be a semester abroad.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I was over there, within like a month or two, I extended it to a year abroad and I applied to law school over there.
Ah,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That didn't go over very well with my parents, as you
well,
can
look
imagine.
at you here in UofT.
Well, there you go.
Yeah,
it
you're
worked
here
out.
in UofT, so that's fine. Anyways, okay, thank you for giving us a brief overview of like your education experience. So apart from school, who else is beyond wanting to become a lawyer and like going off without her parents knowing? I don't know. Yeah.
So I grew up like I'm a musician and I'm a singer.
You are?
And yeah.
Why didn't I know this thing?
I don't know.
Okay, now I know. Okay, I won't interrupt you again. Okay, go ahead.
It's very complicated, yeah. So right now I work for a princess company, like as a Disney princess for kids parties and like for events.
What princess are you?
Mainly Elsa, and I do Anna and Cinderella.
Elsa!
Yeah, I'm her tomorrow. I have two Elsa parties tomorrow.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Thank you.
I didn't know that.
And so
I need to hire you for my birthday.
Yeah, you do. I will
be there.
I will be there.
My big age. Okay.
We'll be there.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I played water polo for the university when I was in law school for Leeds. So I traveled all over England for that, which was so cool. It was a great experience. Yeah, it was really, really fun.
That's lovely. It's good to learn more about you.
Thank you.
I didn't know you were a singer.
Yeah.
I used to sing too, but like this was high school way back. Like I was in the
cool.
choir and whatnot. I feel like I've lost my voice.
Aw.
I don't know. We'll see.
You'll get it back.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
after this degree that has squeezed me dry. Anyways.
You have more time.
Okay. We're talking about, okay, let's go now to your journey in the UK. You've decided that you want to go to law school. You decided to stay there. Did you ever have plans to do law school in Canada at all? But it was just like an impulsive decision.
So that was, I was always planning to do it in Canada, in Ontario. And then I guess COVID kind of threw everything, it kind of made everything go crazy. Like I did a co-op placement when I was in high school, in my senior year of high school with a law firm, but it got cut short because of COVID. And then, so I always planned to apply to law school here. But then I guess when we couldn't travel and everything was kind of taken away, I wanted to do a semester abroad. And then once I was over there, it just kind of
made sense because you technically would have all the qualifications. Like you don't need an LSAT to be in the UK. So why not just do it?
It was so fast. And yeah.
And was it a 2-year degree you did in Leeds then?
It was, yeah.
Okay,
it was fast.
That's good, and that's also smart too. Like if I'm thinking of finances, for example. I mean, it makes a lot of sense as opposed to you did great. Or you're doing great on the way to become a lawyer as well. So for your experience at Leeds, you said you played water polo. Beyond that, for your school experience, how was your 2 years as an international student over there in Leeds? So I want to learn more about your experience as a student in Leeds and your general experience being in the UK in itself.
I mean, Leeds itself, I found living there to be quite depressing and somewhat dangerous compared to Canada. But in my opinion, I guess that's just a lot of areas in England compared to here.
Really had lots of lifestyles as well, like
yeah. Well, and it's just like a different culture where there's different levels of respect, especially for like being a woman in public. And there's just a difference in the way people treat you and strangers. And well, I don't, like a lot of people I talk to, they don't realize this, but the train stations over there and like the tube in London, they don't have garbage cans.
Of course they didn't. Yeah, like Birmingham.
Well, but so they have like a metal ring with like a plastic bag in it just kind of dangling from the ground, and it's because of bombs and like bomb threats. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Most people don't know. Yeah, it's crazy, eh? Yeah.
Well, they should still have like recycling.
At least I know. At least they're doing something. But it's crazy that they.
True.
I know.
That's weird.
Yeah, I know. It's insane. Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. But traveling over there was amazing. I mean, it wasn't all bad.
Okay, because I was gonna say,
it wasn't.
What is the silver lining?
I mean, I love certain things about it.
Okay.
I mean, like to casually be able to go to Milan for the weekend is the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
So that was amazing.
Okay.
And when I was in Lancaster, it's more like country town, countryside. It was beautiful. It was really, really pretty. So.
Okay, that's good. It's good to see that. Although you might have had certain strange experiences, you make the best of your time traveling and doing things that you loved doing in the UK, which is great. How would you say the education system was like at the University of Leeds? It's great to have you on here too, because I know what Birmingham was like, but I don't know what Leeds is like, and there might be somebody watching who's trying to decide what university to go to. What was your education experience like?
Yeah, of course. I would not recommend Leeds. I had professors like
you are literally giving me.
It's like the opposite. Like, I know.
It's good that I didn't know your answer. But this is a shock.
I literally had professors like tell us not to ask them questions. And then like one time I emailed a professor and I asked him, like he said we could ask him questions.
Yes.
And I was like, oh my God, maybe he's like a really good professor.
Yeah.
So I asked him like if we could have any guidance for the upcoming assessment, which was an exam, if we could have like an idea, maybe a sample question, because another course we were in, they gave us that.
Yeah.
And he didn't give us any information. So he responded back to me and told me it was totally inappropriate that I asked that. Yeah. And that was basically all he said.
Could have been like, well, I'm paying X3 the amount of tuition as an international student. You could have just told me no.
Like, well, exactly.
What do you mean inappropriate?
Yeah. He used the word inappropriate. I was like, what? And that kind of sums up, I think, what like that interaction speaks to what it's like over there.
Okay.
It was very hands off. There were no in-person exams or exercises or presentations. It was 100% online open book exams. So we usually
Okay.
had about 48 hours or 72, and
Lucky.
they were never proctored.
Lucky.
I know.
Lucky. Birmingham could never.
And you never received like feedback on anything, with the exception of maybe there'd be like one sentence, and usually it'd have like grammatical errors in it.
Oh no.
Because the professors.
Did you guys have formatives?
We did. They were optional. Some classes had them, some didn't.
Mm-hmm.
But the professors who would be grading them, they didn't have law degrees most of the time, unless it was like the module leader.
Yeah.
Like I remember there was some that were grading our torts papers, and they had Islam studies degrees.
Yes,
It has,
yes,
like, nothing
yes.
to do with
yes.
law, yeah.
That was the same people.
That's a big
Birmingham,
difference
like,
than over here.
Who would never know who it was that would grade. It could be someone
Yeah.
you've never met in your life.
Yeah.
So a professor might be telling you something that it would be nice to have as your exam answers, like how they would like it structured, but you don't know who's marking you, and different people mark based on their perceptions. I don't care if everyone says, oh, there's a rubric on how you mark. No, people mark based off of who they are and
Exactly.
guide. So
Yeah.
I didn't also like that about the UK, not knowing who
Mhm.
was marking you and like having different like
They would give you
teachers.
different like ideas
Approaches.
as to what's, yeah, and I found that really frustrating.
Did you have multiple professors for one particular course, or it was like one prof
Yeah,
and
we
then
had
one tutorial?
different.
Different as well?
Yeah.
Same as Birmingham. I didn't like that.
There was one I had where we had 4 different tutorial leaders, and we only had 5 seminars. So 4 out of 5
Different
it was
people.
different people, yeah.
No, that messes with my brain.
And then you don't know what to
studying.
do because they're giving you contradictory
Yes,
information.
yes,
You're like,
yes.
what? Yeah.
That happened to me too.
Yeah.
I would go to different seminars because I'm not understanding what this person is telling me, and I go
Yeah.
here and they're saying something else. I'm like, do you guys have like a staff meeting? Like, unify
They
your
need to have-
answers.
They need more staff meetings. They definitely do.
Do better universities in the UK. Anyways, this is not a
Yes.
shout out to them. But it's good to learn about your experiences, and hopefully if anyone is watching from Leeds, you can take this feedback from your alumni or from your students, and it's good to listen to the students and what they're saying. And universities should be a place where people can ask questions, because that's where you get smart. If you're not asking questions, if you're being told you can't ask questions, and that's in itself is a problem. Anyways, let's move to the good side of things. I won't ask you about what your challenges were, because I think we've spoken about them, unless if there
Sure,
were any
yeah.
new challenges you wanted to speak about. No?
Not
Okay.
really, yeah.
All right, that's fair. So let's go to UofT now and the GPLLM program. You're satisfying your NCA requirements through here and also getting your 3rd degree and a master's at the same time. Why did you decide to do the GPLLM program as opposed to taking the NCA exams? And why did you choose UofT as opposed to other universities who offer a similar path?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think generally the LLM was something I always wanted to do to get my master's in law. I think in 2026 it's so competitive. Everybody seems to have more education and more qualifications and credentials. And so I think it was something that would separate, especially with getting an international degree.
Yeah.
It's definitely competitive.
True.
And so I figured it would be very helpful. So it's definitely something I was interested in. And then when I found out that this program you could get certified
Yeah.
and then also get your master's, it just seemed like
Perfect.
amazing. Yeah, I was like, I don't understand why everyone wouldn't apply to this.
Because
Maybe
it's
they do.
expensive.
Like,
Because it's
it is so expensive.
expensive.
That is true. It's very
It's
expensive.
the most expensive, like, master's. Well,
It's crazy.
close to the most expensive.
It's more
I
expensive
think.
than Osgood,
Of course.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
over $10,000 more expensive.
which is crazy.
But
yeah.
I mean, it's like, it's UofT. It's the best school in the country.
And they
blah,
do
blah,
treat
blah.
us really well.
They
so
do.
I
And we
think
get food
it's-
too.
We get
Osgood
food,
doesn't
yeah.
get that much
And
food.
we get all the tea and coffee we want, which is, they don't even give us water. It's just like hot water if we want, yeah.
If they give you water, you're going to sleep in class.
Yeah.
Take a coffee.
So only tea and coffee. They know what they're doing.
They know
yeah.
what they're doing. That's good. That's good. It's good to learn about why you decided to go through this route as opposed to
Yeah.
taking the NCA exams. And I'm going to circle back to you always wanting to become a lawyer. You had that high school experience that was unfortunately cut short because of COVID, like at the firm. Beyond that, did you have any other legal experience within your timeline that made you think, oh, I'm going to go do this work at a firm. It's going to help me in my studies?
Yeah, so I did mock trial in high school, and then I also took what we called like a 4U law course.
Okay.
So it's like the grade 12 university credential basically to apply for university. So I took that law course, and then I also did mock trials. So like we do trips to the courthouse.
Yeah.
And I spoke for, I think it was called Law Day, that sort of thing, which was really cool.
Okay.
And then I also I summered at a firm the last 2 summers, but that was after I'd already finished like first year of law school.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
And do you find that your practical experience at the firm kind of helped your theoretical knowledge of the law?
Oh my God, so much. Yeah, so much. Yeah. I find it's hard, even with our program. I thought trial advocacy was just the best course that they offered. It was so good. I know. It was so good.
All through that time that course was being.
It was such a good course. Yeah, because you really got to, put what you're learning.
Like you're in court. Yeah,
like in practice. Yeah, it was great.
Okay, that's good. And it seems like you're enjoying your GPLLM experience so far.
Yeah.
Did you have any expectations before coming into the program, and have these expectations been met?
Yeah, for sure. They've been surpassed. It's amazing. I could not ask for more. I'm so happy here.
Even the cold noodles?
Even the cold noodles, I think they get a pass on that even.
What?
I didn't even
Don't
expect
say that on this channel. No.
I did not expect them to be feeding us. I was like,
feed me with my $40,000 tuition. Well, almost $40,000.
And that's how they get away with it. Is they say the tuition is that's not covering the food.
Please.
I don't know about that.
No one's giving you free food for like how many months? For almost a year.
But drinking like 4 free teas a day, I'm like, at least we're getting something. Like, do I eat the cold noodles? No, but
yeah. Be honest, I don't like the cold noodles. They won't change it, but I still don't like it.
It's so good though. I love this program. I love this school. It's fantastic. I mean, I had expectations because it's UofT. But it's so good.
That's good. It's good to see that your expectations have been met and even surpassed. And it looks to see that I was going to ask in comparison to Leeds, but I think that would be a disadvantage.
I literally think that I can confidently say in the first month of this program, I learned more than my entire law degree at Leeds in 2 years, which is crazy.
That's fair.
But I think that speaks to, sure, there were issues at Leeds, but I think it's that UofT is so spectacular. Yeah, and I think that because specifically our cohort, we have so many internationally trained lawyers. It fosters such a special, diverse community, which I think makes for really intellectual, interesting conversations. So I think it's really special. Yeah.
You're right. It's the people that makes the degree and the experience.
It really is. Yeah.
So I 100% agree with you on that. So if someone is watching now and they are thinking about going through what you did, your experience, I want to go to law school abroad, what is something that you wish someone might have told you in the beginning phases of your journey that you would like to advise on to someone right now as a way of making their experience better? Okay, let me rephrase that question. What advice would you have for anyone who wants to take a similar journey like you did? Okay.
I wish that there was more transparency about, I guess, 2 things in particular. One being the duration of the study over there. The draw is essentially that they claim that you shave off an entire year, and these programs are designed to entice Canadian students to go and get their law degree in 2 years. But I think that in reality, you're not saving time, because there's a lot of, not just the exams when you come back to sit them if you want to come back to Canada, it's the processing time to even get your assessment. It takes forever. It's the processing time of once you've completed your exams to get them to process that. And so I don't think you're saving time at all. I think it probably evens out to being at least 3 years, if not longer for some people, probably. And then I guess the second being that I think there is somewhat of a stigma around having international degree for law. I think people do look at you differently sometimes, and some people can be judgmental. Sometimes it's seen as lesser than a degree here. And for me, I applied over there because I wanted to. I think a lot of people do.
You're a human being. You can do what you want.
And I hate that there's a stigma around it, because I remember looking at the international rankings and thinking that prestige would translate over here, and people don't know the reputations of the schools. They don't know,
and they're way higher than Canadian universities. World ranking, UK law schools are placed higher.
They're really highly ranked, and I thought people would understand that over here, and I don't think they do.
No.
And the whole Russell Group universities in the UK holding a certain there's a stigma around that being a really snobby, prestigious, good thing over there. But then here, people don't even know what that means.
I translate it as the Ivy Leagues of the UK. Technically, not really Ivy Leagues, but for someone who doesn't understand something, that's what Russell Group universities are. I don't know if Leeds was also.
Leeds was,
Birmingham was too. I should also brag about that. I never brag about that.
I know, because that's literally, that's what they socially will refer to it as. They're it's Ivy. Yeah. But that's why I think it's so fantastic that you're doing this channel, and I think it's amazing because it's helping people. No, 100%. It's amazing. Yeah.
Well, you've heard Brooke's advice. So if you're thinking of going to the UK, choosing any schools, you can have this in mind. She said, Let people do what they
Go
want to do.
somewhere else. Go somewhere else. Go to Birmingham.
Oh my God, I don't know about that. Birmingham isn't paying me any sponsorship, so I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, you've learned from Brooke's experience, and it's something to watch out for. That yes, it's advertised as a 2-year degree, but if you're coming back to Canada, be aware that the NCA is here hovering over your head, and things can change. You can watch other videos on my channel where people have spoken about their NCA experiences, and it can be really, really daunting. But people have done it before. We're on the way to doing it, so I guess you can also do it as well. All right, let's switch gears and talk about. I was going to ask about cost in terms of like tuition compared to UK law degree, because obviously it's expensive because we're converting in pounds in comparison to UofT, which is equally expensive. So cost-wise, would you say it actually made sense that you went to the UK and now you're doing the masters?
This is such a lawyerly answer.
Do it.
I don't even like it.
You're
But I
prepared
would
to be a
say
lawyer,
that it depends. It genuinely does depend.
True.
And I hate that. But like the textbooks are crazy expensive here, but you could always sell them, and the cost of living varies so much in England. And I think different things are expensive there versus here.
Yeah.
And like I think international tuition is extortionate in all of Canada and all of the UK.
Yeah.
But I guess it depends what you're looking to get, like, out of your money.
True.
And I think that's why, like, we talked about the culture here and so many internationally trained people, it fosters such an interesting environment. And so I think that, you know, when you're getting feedback and you're getting FaceTime with professors, and even though I hate it, it stresses me out, the sitting exams.
Yeah, the in-person exams.
The in-person exams are
they're
stressful. The 10 hours of classes, like, it's taxing.
Yeah.
But like, I think it's absolutely fantastic, and part of me does love it because it's a very immersive experience.
True.
And so I think at least you're getting good value for your money in that way, is where you're getting a lot of knowledge and a lot of care and attention from the staff and the faculty. Like, I think it's really well done, at least. So even though it's still a lot, at least you're getting more out of it, is what I would say.
Okay, that's fair. I think from my own perspective, I think everywhere is expensive.
Yeah.
So whether you choose to do law in Canada in itself, or you go abroad, you're still gonna shell out money. And if you say, oh, I'm gonna change my mind and do it next year, it gets more expensive as the years go by. So for people who ask me questions about like finances, just know you're gonna spend money regardless. So whatever you do. Did Leeds have any scholarships for international students?
They did, yeah. I was on, I think it was £2,500.
Okay.
It's about like $4,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to know that, because
so not tons.
it was something.
I know the University of York. I got a big one, like a big entrance one there. I didn't go there, but they offered me one. I think it was, oh my gosh, it was like, I think it ended up with $16,000.
Yeah.
It was a
There
lot.
were some who offered
so I know
a lot of
York
money.
offers, some good international
A
scholarships.
number of them do too. Yeah. Birmingham did too. It was also low, like 3,000, which I got, and I'm thankful for.
Yeah.
And a number of other universities offered me like 14,000 and above.
Yeah, they
but I was
do
like,
more, right? Yeah.
I just wanted Birmingham, and Birmingham was the most expensive. But anyways, let me not rant about that. So let's go to the good part. Let's talk about the GLSA, which is the Graduate Law Students Association.
Yes.
And Brooke here is the president, which is, I was expecting you to say that in your tell me about yourself. You're supposed to start with, hi, I'm Brooke.
I was trying to go
I'm
like
the
a
president
story,
of the GLSA.
I was trying to take you on the journey with me.
Okay,
Now we're there.
Let's do it now so I can insert it into the beginning. Okay. Who is Brooke?
Brooke is the president of the Graduate Law Students Association at UofT.
Yes! Okay, that's gonna be the beginning.
People are gonna hate that.
Oh,
I get so much hate.
Go brag. I voted for you. What do you mean brag about it?
Thank you.
That is the crux of this video. And it's literally titled GLSA President.
I love that. I love it.
Okay, so tell us about the GLSA at, I want to say at York, at UofT. What is this association about? And as president, what do you do? Just for anyone who's watching who wanted to know what it means being a member of the GLSA association, because being in the GPLLM program, you're automatically a member. So let my audience know what it is about.
So our exec, we do so much. We oversee all 3 specializations of the GPLLM program, which is the program that we're in, the Canadian law concentration, the business law concentration, and then the IT law concentration.
Yeah.
And then also the LLM thesis program students. and then also the SJD students. So that's the PhD law students.
Oh, so anyone who's in graduate
so
studies
it's all
and is
graduate,
law.
yeah.
Okay.
So we oversee all of those students, which is a lot of people.
Yeah.
We get to design what the year looks like, basically. We get to create and run events for all of these students. There's a lot of work behind it. We get to, we have to attend budgetary meetings, and we try to create the best we can with the very limited budget that we have. I speak in my capacity as president at a variety of things. I attend and speak at all faculty council meetings, and I'm a voting member of faculty council.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and so we also have meetings with our exec, and then we have meetings with faculty members. I run our email account. We network with other societies. I could talk about this for so long. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. It's good to see that there's an association for graduate law students as well, and it encompasses anyone doing their graduate program at UofT in the law faculty. So what would you say has been your favorite experience, or maybe a favorite event? I've attended some GLSA events, and they have really nice food. You pick really great things on the menu.
Good.
Thank you. Thank you. And I'll insert videos from the times from last year into this year as well. But what would you say are some fun aspects of being GLSA president, and some fun things that you get to do, or fun events?
So we've had some really fun events. I think our game nights were really, really fun. We had 2 of those. One for a winter celebration in December, and then one in February around Valentine's Day. And it was so much fun. We got tons of pizza and tons of refreshments, and we had massive games going on, huge tables at the faculty, and it was so fun.
We are headed for dinner, GLSA. I realize that I have to be in the video too, to prove that I'm here. GLSA event, food. Came right after class.
I loved that. We had all SJD, LLM, and GPLM students at both of those events, so that was a big win, I thought. We had a great Halloween night event, which was so fun. I
think I was at that one.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I was.
We had a great pub night with tons of food, just like our Halloween event too recently. At the Halloween night, we had people in costumes. We had a great billiards night event with the Osgood's Billiard Society. That was so fun at a billiards hall on Queen Street. We also had a collaborative event with the Wellness Center. It was a tote bag painting event at UofT, and there was pizza. It was fun. We recently did a movie night to go see the new Devil Wears Prada movie.
I was there.
And we had another pub night event recently. We had virtual AI workshops with Cristiano, who's in our program. He's amazing.
Cristiano, you guys are gonna see Cristiano's videos too.
And he also has his doctorate in law. He's a professor. He's amazing.
Cristiano is everything.
Yeah. We had Timbits and coffee and tea event in the faculty that was really good. And that's just a few of them. We've had 15 events this year.
Wow, that's just how many months?
It's a lot.
9 months?
I know.
15 events? That budget must be...
We pay a lot
of money. No, it's not. You guys just do it.
So we did all of that with $3,500.
What?
And that's including for the ball.
And the
but
food
I
too?
accumulated us a lot of sponsorships,
Girl, you are brilliant. A Brooke for president.
And I got so now the GLSA every year they're gonna get I think I can say this.
Yeah.
They're getting us so a sponsorship that I got us for our ball is Lawyers Financial. They're an insurance company. They're amazing. I met them at a OBA event that they were sponsoring. They're awesome. But they're gonna give us $1,000 for GLSA every single year that they donate to different law schools for events.
That's very nice.
Yeah, so next year they're gonna
whoever the president, it was gonna be next year. You gotta thank
They get an extra $1,000.
You gotta thank Brooke and her team. That's wonderful. And there's a future event, which might be a past event when I upload this video. But there's a future event coming up. Do you want to speak about it?
Yeah, I'm so excited to talk about this. And let me tell you, when I pitched this idea, everybody thought I was crazy and told me there was no interest for this event.
I am very interested.
And guess what? They were wrong, because we already sold 90 tickets. So, no.
It's not gonna be Brooke, what is the name of this event?
This is our Graduate Law Students Association Graduate Gala Ball.
It's a law ball! We get to wear fine dresses!
Yeah, it's a formal event. It's gonna be so fun. It's at the Balmy Beach Club by the beaches at the water. We're gonna have a DJ and a photo booth and a raffle with prizes upwards of $1,000. We have 3 sponsors for the event: Lawyers Financial, Gulf North, and Smith Immigration, who's Adrian Smith, the professor who taught immigration law for us, which is so cool. It's gonna be so incredible. And when I was first elected, I had a call with the previous president, and he told me that something the students always wanted, but they couldn't really afford it, and they couldn't work it out was like a gala or a ball or a formal end of year event.
And
I really took that as like something I wanted to achieve for this year, and I'm so happy that it's happening.
No, I'm looking
June
forward to
13th,
it.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try my best to edit this video and upload it before June 13th, just because of this. Okay, that's wonderful. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
And how would you say the faculty has, supported or been supportive of the GLSA throughout this 9 months to a year of you being president?
Yeah, so our faculty support comes from Emily Orchard. She's the assistant dean. She's been so helpful in sending out our email announcements, and we've had so many meetings with her. But everything you see is Emily, and then it's us. There's only 7 of us on the exec. 2 SJD students. Hi is our vice president, and Marco's our SJD rep. 1 thesis LLM student, and that's Amara, and she holds 2 roles. She is the SGS union rep, and then she's also the treasurer. And then 4 of us are from the GPLLM, so myself as president, Jack as our social events, Rumiana as our communications officer, and then Oscar as our GPLLM rep. But I think it's balanced like proportionately to represent the amount of students in each
graduates.
yeah.
Okay.
So it's just the best people though. It's really been fantastic. The team is amazing.
Okay, that's fair. And what advice do you have for anyone who is going to be in the GPLM program who might want to serve on the GLSA team, like the application tips and whatever? What advice do you have for them?
I mean, I would encourage everybody to apply. I literally did not think I was going to win this at all. I applied for 3 positions just because this year I decided to try and take new opportunities and try for things. And if they don't work out, who cares? At least you tried. So I submitted 3 applications, hoping to like maybe get one of them. And I won for all 3 positions. And I was literally shocked. I literally should have cried.
It's like a job offer.
I know. I was like, well, I guess I'll
take the president.
I was like, well, I'd be crazy not to, yeah. So I was shocked. Like, I really did not think I was going to win. But yeah, I would literally tell anyone to apply. I would say as a woman, putting yourself in an authority position potentially over other men. Some men are not going to like that.
Don't make it sound like that.
Be careful because people are crazy. But that's all I'm gonna say about
Don't make
that.
it sound like that.
You have no idea.
True,
I literally
because I wasn't there, so that's true.
It is crazy. People are crazy.
Okay. Well, that's on you, future GPLLM students. If you want to get involved in the GLSA, you just have to literally fill out the application process and then ask people to vote for you.
And apply. Anyone can apply.
You would say why you want to be the president. I think so. You would say that.
I think it was only like 200 or 300 words. Like it's really short.
Yeah. And
it takes like no time. Yeah.
And people vote for you based off of that as well.
Yeah. But a lot of people, like it's their first year in this program.
Yes.
Like everybody's new. Just you should apply.
Give it a shot.
Yes,
Give it a shot.
Yeah, it's really fun.
That's good.
Great way to get involved.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
And so my final question will be, do you have any questions for Ella? Just one question that you have to ask me.
Okay. Well, I was going to ask you, I mean, I know you've been doing this for a while, but how long you've been doing this for, and what inspired you to start this channel? I guess that's kind of a big question.
That's a recurring question. Okay, I've been doing this for almost 3 years. I started in 2023 officially, but like I had plans for the channel way before that. This is my 3rd year, and we're still not at 1,000 subscribers. You guys, Brooke, tell them to subscribe, please.
You need to subscribe. It's so good.
Yes.
You have a lot of subscribers though.
I'm at 400 and something now.
Yeah.
It's 3 years. Maybe I'm hard on myself.
Maybe this video is gonna push you there.
You're the president. You better be popular. Send it to all your friends.
I will. We'll get you some more subscribers.
Push me.
Please subscribe. Ella's channel is so good. It's amazing.
Thank you.
Please subscribe.
Thank you. But yeah, I've been doing it for 3 years now. Well, 3 years in September of 2026.
Wow.
And what inspired me? No one was doing what I was doing. And I needed more information going into law school in the UK. I wanted to see what people's real-time experience was. For some channels I watched, they would have 1, 2, or 3 videos and they never continued. So I never knew if they graduated, if they stayed in the UK, if they did the NCA. Like, I never knew what happened, and I like to know what happened. So I decided to be that one that would film my whole experience and just continuing on. Hopefully I get to continue doing it even when I become a lawyer and beyond, just because I think not everyone who wants to be a lawyer know someone who's a lawyer. So it would be nice to have someone like me sharing my experiences so people can watch and like make different decisions. And that's also part of the reasons why I interview different people, to learn from their own perspectives and show people there are different routes and different paths to law. So even if you're going to the UK, you're coming back, you're facing stigma and blah, blah, blah. People have done it before. People are currently doing it. If it's something that you want to do through the lenses of myself or people like yourself who have spoken on the channel, people can see that it's possible. So that's what inspired me. That's what's still inspiring me. And that's how long I've had the channel for.
It's amazing. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Yes. Thank you. Well, Brooke and I actually have class, which started like 15 minutes ago. But thank you very much, Brooke. I won't ask any more questions for today.
No, thank you so much. This is amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you've reached up until this point, remember to like, share, subscribe. Brooke said you should subscribe, so you better subscribe. Turn on your notification bell so you get notified whenever I post my videos. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section or tell Brooke and I how beautiful we're looking today. And I'll catch you all in my next video. Have a good one. Take care. Bye.
Bye.